Hello, I haven't done a voiced video in a while, so I thought I'd narrate this one. As you may have seen from the clickbait, we have another Jesselton boss, this poor little dragon. His face is kind of derpy too. He has the triple combo of walking really slowly, doing no damage, and being very easily killable. You can see he has a shield, there's a mechanic to turn it off, and if you do, he basically dies to one Utage deploy. The way you turn off the mechanic is by getting these food things to that device. If they go to the boss instead, he does an AoE attack. That's very easy to avoid, so it's not even that dangerous. Occasionally he puts down a field that does dot damage. It's enough to kill Gummy if something else is also attacking her, but any medic plus a healing defender will just hold the boss down forever. There's an even faster way to kill the boss than what I did. Basically, there is a clearance CN where they just killed the boss through the shield in the first phase. As you can see, he's already missing a fourth of his health, so that's not too hard. And this is the dragon that removes the shield when it's max the boss, and then it just melts. Would have died even faster if he was hitting Utage, so she had more attack speed. But I was deliberately delaying the kill, and yeah, she can even kill him off skill, because he has no defense, to charge up the device for the second phase. There's a clear with 4 stars that use the same operators on Bilibili that basically just didn't use the device at all in the first phase and then insta-killed the boss in the second phase, because the shield still gets removed and it doesn't have any extra health. The only mechanics it gains in the second phase is manipulation of the wisps, like it pulls them towards it, they heal him for a bit, but that's about it. So the second phase doesn't really do anything to seriously threaten you, and it still walks around very slowly. It doesn't time out, it eventually goes to the box on the bottom left, but it walks around 3 times first. Even if it had a very short path, you could just block the boss, or as you're about to see in a bit, just nuke it. I wonder if we can make a video of all the Jesselton bosses together. This is what I was charging up the dragon for, so we can wipe out all the enemies. And then since it removes the shield, Utage removes most of the health. The mouth things the boss summons just teleport the wisp to the other end, since the boss can eat both covered the black wisps which walk towards the boss and the red wisps which walk towards the device. He spawns them constantly, so the second phase can be a bit annoying if you can't perma-stall the boss. But I'm pretty sure Cardigan and Hibiscus can stall the boss permanently, so that's not really a concern for anyone who doesn't have a brand new account. You can see the AoE attack, his own dragon does very little damage. When I first started the event I thought it would one-shot everything, but it kind of just tickles your operators. And now we're just screwing around waiting for the device to charge up. Jai is just sitting there so he can remove the next mouth. It is outright possible to kill the boss through the shield, even in the second phase. That's actually what I did the first time I beat the stage, but it took around 11 minutes, so I thought I'd record something faster. The rest of the event seems pretty easy as well. The mechanic is really simple to use. Basically, you just charge the device, wait for a big wave and then it nukes everything. Even if the device gets used, it doesn't one-shot your operator, so you can heal straight through it. It feels like a mechanic like the other CN events, like WR, Dusk's events, I don't remember the name, where if you don't use the mechanic properly it nukes you, but it's kind of just dangerous to the enemies and whatever to you. I think it does around 2000 damage, so most operators, especially on melee tiles, can survive it. And because it takes a specific path, you can place your operators to avoid it. Case in point. We'll see what the EX stages and S stages do, but I think this is one of the easier events we've had in a while. I don't think we had any mini-bosses. Though the elite enemy for this event is pretty fun. Basically, it eats the wisps too and then throws them at you for a massive ranged attack. No, that's about it. I'm considering doing all of the stages from the event, because I haven't optimized stages for a while, and I wanna do a few.